Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I feel very weird because it's my first time with my wireless microphone and I feel like I should be attached to something and I'm not, and it feels very strange. But hello, welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, we're going to be testing loads of brand new Revolution stuff. I literally have like a full drawer of goodies for us to try out. I'm not going to be able to try everything today, but we'll try as much as possible, and anything that's left, if you need me to do like a separate video, then I will. But how are you all doing? Let's just get into it. So I have like main Revolution stuff like the new foundation, Pout Tint, pH Bomb. I've also got the Miracle Night Serum, which we'll put on like before I do my makeup, even though it's a night serum. I mean, I am filming this on a Sunday at 6 o'clock, so it's not long until it's night anyway. And then I also have some stuff from the Y2K collection as well. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. And please let me know what you think of my sound, because yeah, I got new microphones. I actually bought these. How bad is this? I actually bought these new microphones in October, and this is my second time using them, and it is, what date are we on now? The 18th of February. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. So I've already tried this once and it smells like literally like a spa. So this is the Revolution Pro Miracle Night Serum. So I'm just going to pop some of this on. Yes, I let the applicator touch my face. I am too clumsy to try and drop it. I mean, that was just proof of how clumsy I am. Just literally hit myself in the face. But yeah, how have you all been? Because honestly, like, life's been so busy, but it's been like a lot of good stuff happening at the same time. But my bedroom has just been like a constant mess. I've kind of literally been working and then just leaving the room and then come back into work and leave. So I've not been doing any of my fun stuff in this room, which is what this room was always meant to be, like the more like a room to like film in. But obviously when you work from home, you need like a proper desk and stuff. So that's what's like this little grey thing here. That's my chair that I use when I'm working. So I literally sit there with my back against the rest of my room and ignore all the mess, leave, and then come back in the next day and do it. So yeah, I've just not been in the mood to film. I've just not been in like a good place either. I'm trying to open this new primer, but I'm not having much luck. No, Revolution also brought out a night cream as well, but I actually gave mine to my mum because my mum absolutely swears by the Miracle range. Like, she is obsessed with it. But let's try this before I keep going on about nothing. So this is the new Hydro Bubble Healthy Skin Primer Serum, and this looks so cool. Like, I'm sorry, this looks so funky. Look at the little pearls. So this retails for $9.99, and it basically says that it's a skincare powered prepping product with pearlescent micro shimmer balls for the ultimate glowy base. It's supercharged with hyaluronic acid, vegan collagen, vitamin E and niacinamide, and it's a serum primer hybrid, so it works hard to help maintain healthy skin whilst the tacky base works to ensure your complexion products last longer. Yeah, so when it comes out, it comes like the balls are like get popped when it comes out, if that makes any sense. And as you rub it in, I can feel it's getting like more tacky now. That feels nice. And yeah, obviously a nice tacky primer helps make your foundation last longer. So, and then whilst we are doing all this, I'm going to put on some of the pH Bomb lip oil. This is actually one of my launches. When I say that, just to give a bit of like context to my job role, I don't like design the products, I don't make them. I'm not involved in any of that side of it. I'm involved in like the marketing side of it, so like bringing it to life and making like a full campaign around it, briefing influencers, briefing the team, doing that home content so you can see the products and stuff. So just in case you wonder like what the hell does that mean, and in case you don't know, in case you are new, I actually work for Revolution, just in case you're wondering what you're on about. So yeah, this is a hydrating lip and cheek oil. I personally would only really use it on my lips. I'm not going to put it on my cheeks today because I am I'm combination gal, but my oily skin, like I actually get quite oily like here, like my makeup always seems to come off. You can see like how it's like reacting and going like a pinky colour. Yeah, I would not put in oil. I don't even like liquid highlighters that much on my cheek. Kind of avoid them too because of it. I don't like my face feeling tacky after I've set everything down. So I literally would only use this on my lips. That's the kind of colour that it goes on me. So obviously it's pH reactive, so it reacts to everyone's pH levels and gives like a slightly different pink colour. So like I said, we have the Skin Silk foundation. So this is Revolution's first ever like serum foundation. So this is meant to be like an luminous foundation, but it's also got loads of like, it's like the whole supercharged by skincare aspect again. So it has skincare ingredients that are really good for your skin. I've tried this like loads of times, so this isn't a first impressions at all. So this retails for £10.99. I've been using the shade F6, but I think in the summer I would definitely go to my normal F8.5. I probably could mix the two and just put a little bit of F8.5 in, but because I go so heavy with my bronzer, I'm totally fine with F6, just in case you like a similar colour to me. It's their first ever light to medium coverage skin loving serum foundation. It's enriched with hyaluronic acid, peptide complex, and it plumps and hydrates your complexion. It's meant to give you like your skin but better kind of feeling. I definitely agree with that. Like when I've used it and when I put it on, like it definitely is like my skin on a really, really good day. Let's put on some, oh my god, it's going so pink on my lips. It's weird because when I tried this ages ago, when I was first testing it out and I was like writing the product description for the pH bomb, when I put it on me, it was like a mauvey pink. Whereas on Blake's mum, it was like definitely more of like a purpley pink. What I am on, like I've literally just come on period last night, so I don't know whether that's like does anything to your pH, because it's definitely gone like really, really vibrant pink on me. But yeah, I'm just gonna blend this in with my trusty Dull Beauty brush, which I absolutely love. I just want to say thank you so much for all the lovely comments that I've had whilst I've been off YouTube, because everyone's been so lovely and saying like, oh my god, I need more videos, like, are you coming back? A lot of people have been like, are you okay? So I think it's definitely probably the longest that I've been off YouTube for such a long time. Look at that coverage already. Like that's absolutely stunning compared to my normal complexion. And I was working on, we did like a whole out of home marketing activation for work the other last week. I don't know when you're going to see this, but I did it last week. And we basically did like a coffee van in King's Cross and in Angel, and obviously in London. And it was so nice because I got to meet like so many people who absolutely love the brand, or people that I'd never even heard of us before, and give them some freebies. And like, who doesn't want a freebie? I feel like it was probably the first time, because obviously I used a traffic stop when I worked at Benefit in Galan. But it's probably the first time that I've actually enjoyed traffic stopping, because I'm giving somebody something for free. I'm not trying to get them to buy something like what I was doing when I worked on beauty counters. But it was so nice to like meet so many people that love the brand. I feel like it gave me such like a spark back that I've been like missing recently. But what I was trying to say, what I was blabbering on again, is that I actually met a subscriber there. Like somebody came up to me and were like, are you Luce? And I was like, yeah. And she was like so sweet. I don't know if you're watching this, but oh my god, you absolutely made my day. And like you made me want to come back to YouTube even more, because I was like, that is like the absolute sweetest thing ever. Sometimes I forget that there's other people on the other side, because obviously I'm sat literally in my room, like I said, it's 6:15 on a Sunday night talking to myself. But yeah, I think sometimes I just forget that there's other people on the other side, unless I get like a comment or something. Like I don't associate the number with people, because like I don't know, I think that would freak me out thinking there's like 18. I don't know what number I'm on now. Is it 17,000? Honestly, my head has just been in the clouds. I've not even been checking YouTube, but obviously when I get a comment, it comes through my notifications. So I've seen like people leaving lovely comments. But yeah, meeting that subscriber the other day, she was absolutely lovely. She asked for a picture of, oh, I just knocked the microphone. She asked for a picture of me as if like I'm famous, but I'm not. It was, yeah, it was so surreal. So if you're watching this, thank you so much. If your boyfriend's watching this, please tell her I said thank you so much, because she told me that her boyfriend watches back my videos and then buys her the things that I recommend. So in case she misses this one, but you're watching it, let her know that she literally made my day. Absolutely made my day. And if it is you watching, please comment so I know your name and I can follow you on Instagram and stuff, because you just made me feel so good about myself. And I'm just very, very thankful for that. So we also have, there's quite a few bits that I can try from this collection. We do have a cherry bake powder. Oh my god, the powder puff in here is like the cutest little thing ever. I'm sorry, like I wish that we sold these separately, because that is like the cutest thing ever. And then this is like a pink powder, so I'm gonna try and put that underneath my eyes. I'm not really like one for that pink under eye trend. I'm more of a peachy gal, so I'm glad that we're kind of going more towards that way. But I will definitely give it a try just to see what it's like. And we do also have some blush bombs. I'm going to go for the more pinky one. These are from the Y2K collection, same for the powder. Also have 3 glosses in the Y2K collection, and I actually named this product. So these are called Sweet Bomb, because they literally smell so sweet and lovely. So yeah, I can't believe that my name suggestion was the one that won. So I've got some cream bronzer on, and let's try this blush bomb. I'm honestly so glad that they've brought out some more shades of the blush bomb, because I was worried that it might get discontinued, and I do really like the formula. It's a very like serum-y formula. So yeah, this is a new edition. This is called That's Cute Pink, and I'm gonna put, oh my god, it's so intense. I'm gonna put a little bit on and then blend immediately. Because it is more of like a serum-y one, it will like blend out really nicely, so don't be too scared by it. So like I said, like I only put a little bit on, but you can see it's giving me just a little touch of pink without being like really overbearing. I'm gonna pop a little bit more on. Like this is how like sheer and buildable it is. So I think if you are new to cream blushes or liquid blushes, this is like a very nice one to start with, because it's really like, well, I don't know if it is like hydrating stuff in it, because it's like a serum. It's got like a really nice like texture, so it's really good if you've got like more dry skin or a lot of texture on your cheeks, because it just gives you this gorgeous like bit of colour without being so scary. You worry that like it's not going to blend out. That's why like people compare this to the Rare Beauty ones. I still haven't tried my Rare Beauty ones. I have got them in a drawer next to me for me to do a full face of like stuff I've bought and PR and just testing loads of different stuff that isn't like Revolution. And yeah, I think from the sound of it, like they're really intense. But I feel like these ones are a lot more buildable and less scary. So I don't know whether I would say that the dupes, because obviously I've not tried the Rare ones. But from what people have said, like it doesn't sound like they would be. That just gives me just like a nice little, I mean, it looks so intense on camera, but I promise like it's not as intense as that. And my concealer does cover up quite a lot when I put my concealer on. Let me put that on, and then obviously it should all blend nicely because we have the cherry bake powder, which is like a soft pinky shade. Everything that I've been doing whilst I've been away is like finishing sorting out my bedroom and sorting out like my makeup collection. Let me know if you want me to do like an updated makeup collection video, because obviously I did so many declutters. I did film so many, and then people started moaning that all I was uploading was declutters, and I was like, well, I'm not uploading anything else because I'm not in the mood. So I just stopped uploading. I was like, you spoiled it. I'm not doing any more declutters. So I just was like, I need to just get this sorted without having to film. So it got sorted basically like in Christmas break, I think, when I had like quite a bit of time off. You can really see my teardrop there. It's like a scar from when I had chickenpox. It literally looks like a perfect little teardrop. And then I'm going to take the little tiny powder puff that comes in the packaging. Oh my god, my nose is so itchy. And then this has like a little stopper on, which like you could definitely keep. Like definitely make sure that you keep that, because I feel like it will make it so much cleaner like in your makeup bag. I'm a bit worried that this powder is going to be too dark for me, because Alex tried it and it was a bit too dark for her, and I like my under eyes to be really bright, so I'm a little bit worried. It has a little heart. How cute is that? And let's see what this looks like. I actually do have the Huda Beauty one, and I don't even know why I bought it, because I don't even like pink under eyes. So I'm so not used to holding these tiny ones. It keeps like slipping out of my finger. That actually looks really nice. I feel like it looks even brighter because it is pink. It's honestly such a shame that it wasn't light enough for Alex, because I actually really like that. I think because it has like that pink undertone, it like then blends in so nicely into the blusher. I feel like I definitely need to add some powder blusher, because you can see where like it needs blending. I will go back in with the brush, obviously no extra product, and just blend and see if that helps to kind of bring that a bit together. I am so pleasantly surprised by that. Like so pleasantly surprised. I thought I was going to hate that, but I actually don't. It has such a subtle pink to it that if you aren't really massively into the pink under eye, but you like a brightened under eye, I think it's going to be perfect, because it literally has brightened. But like you wouldn't think that I've got a pink powder on. Like it's just, yeah, it just worked really well. I'm really impressed by that. Wow, yeah, really impressed. And then just to show you the colours, obviously you just saw the pink one, but I will swatch it on my hand as well, just so you can see the colour. And then obviously that was the That's Cute Pink, and then we have the other shade, which is That's Fly Nude. I feel like I've said this like 10 billion times, but just so we can see. Oh my god, that is stunning. I don't know why, but I thought it was going to be like really brown. Oh my god, I think I definitely would get my use out of this one like so much more than the pink, because I'm not huge pink blusher person. Kind of colour it gives. Oh my god, that is gorgeous. Okay, so I just popped some bronzer. I've like set my face with like a different powder because I definitely wouldn't go in. I'm a yellow undertone, so I definitely wouldn't use like a pink powder to set my face. But underneath my eyes, I'm actually obsessed with that. Like I'm really, really, really impressed with that. But moving on to the rest of my face, I've put on some bronzer, I've put on some blush, and let's try a pink one of the Beam Bright highlighters. So I have Pink Seduction, I also have Rose Lust. These are the two colours side by side. So this side is Rose Luster, and then this side is Pink Seduction. And that is the colour difference between the two. I hope you can see it. Like, you can see it. I always feel like sometimes you can see it so much more when I hold it back. You can see like this one here is the Pink Seduction, definitely has more of that pink colour to it, especially when you hold it like this, whereas the Rose is definitely more of like a rosy colour. I'll go in with the Rose Luster. I mean, just immediately, gorge, absolutely gorgino. Oh my god, I've tried to like slick the back of my hair back with one of them wax sticks, and let's just say I'm not used to doing my baby hairs, and they just don't like to stick at all. I'm still in that phase, and I don't think I'll ever come out of it where I love a blinding highlighter. So yeah, that is the Beam Bright highlighter. They do have like a diamond, like white, really, really bright one, which I really like. I've used that for a night out. And I also really like, I think it's Golden Gal. That one's really nice as well, because obviously, you know, I am more into like my golds, my peaches, than I am necessarily my pinks. So, moving on to, I think I might do my brows next. So we have the Fluffy Brow Duo, and I've had this for ages, and I've like done videos showing the product on my hand, and I've never actually put it on my eyebrows. This is a 2-in-1 product. Oh my god, this is dark brown. I didn't want dark brown, I wanted ash brown. Pencil on one side, which has a 1mm tip. Like, look how thin that is. Insane. And the other end has like a gel. So basically with this, to make sure, because obviously it's like literally 1mm, so you want to make sure that it doesn't snap. So you want to put it up like the tiniest little bit, and then use it like this, using that tip to draw on like hair strokes. This might be just a little bit too cool toned for me, which never ever normally is the case. And then I'm going to set in place with the brow gel. This is obviously more for fluffy brows. That's before and after. I definitely need to have like a bit more of a warmer colour, so I think I'll go through like maybe medium brown next time and see if that's any better. But definitely the best my brows have looked. My brow has looked in a long time. But moving on to eyeshadow, so I'm just going to do something very, very simple. I'm not going to do anything cray. So I have the Flip Phone palette, which is like the coolest thing ever. Like, this just absolute throwback moment for me. Back when we used to have like our little Motorola flip phones, I absolutely loved my LG chocolate. I had a pink one. I felt like I was so cool because I got it in pink, and I had like a gold Playboy bunny sticker stuck to the back of it. But this is what it looks like. It says the 2000s calling. It's like a little revolution flip phone. Like, hello. We have quite a few different colours in here. We've got a mixture of mattes and shimmers. We have like 4 mattes, and then the rest is shimmers. They're like squishy. Like, wow, look at them. Okay, Rev. Okay, we have this other one, which is like such like funky packaging for Rev. And this one has, I think, just 1 matte in. I think this brown in the corners matte. This one looks like it's one of them ones where it's got like a little bit of shimmer in, but when you put it on, it'll be matte. And this is the Naughty's Angel. Is that how you say that when it's like double O? And this is the Colour Story. Let me see what this one's like. Oh, okay. So these are like shimmers, like normal. Oh, that one's squishy actually. This one's got like a mixture of some squishy and some, oh my god, that purple's squishy as well. Yeah, so it's like a mixture. So far from like all the shimmers that I've swatched, the top like white shimmery one is like a normal shadow, but the rest of them are like squishy ones. Well, obviously not the best. Not the best, but just to kind of show you. I am covered in glitter. I'd love to know as well, like, what other YouTubers are you loving at the moment? Because my subscription feed is really lacking, and I feel like I fell out of love with YouTube because I don't really watch it that much as well. So yeah, please let me know if there's anyone that you're like, oh my god, Lucy, why aren't you watching this person? And I'm taking like any category. It doesn't have to be makeup. I would prefer makeup because I feel like that's what I'm lacking. But if you have like true crime YouTubers, anything like that, please let me know. I think I'm going to leave this palette, and I think I'm going to go more for this one. I actually have like a bit of bronzer and stuff already on my eyes. I'm not going to bother with like my P. Louise base. I literally just want this to be just like a little something on my eyes. So I'm going to go in with the brown. Do you think, by the way, because obviously I've been seeing like 2016 makeups coming back, like goodbye clean makeup, hello like mob wife makeup and maximalist as opposed to minimalist that we've been doing since kind of like lockdown really. Do you think that's going to come back? Because like I am so ready to get stressed trying to do a cut crease again. The clean girl look is just not for me. Like I want more and more. And then I'm going to take a Revolution, just like a fluffy one again, just like from an advent calendar. I feel like I say that in most of my vids. I'm going to take that light pinky shade and I'm going to use that to blend of that brown. I'm sorry if this is a long video. I feel like I just need to get this one out of my system and then we can go back to like better videos and ones where I'm not just talking absolute rubbish. So this is like the kind of look that we have going on, just super soft and subtle. And then I want to go in with shimmers. I feel like I want to go in with these two here and then do this one in my inner corner. So I'm going to start with this pink one. I'm going to use my finger because you all know that's my preferred method. Oh my god, that's stunning. And this one's like a squishy one, but it doesn't like impact it. It still looks really, really nice. Did any of these do much for Valentine's Day? Because obviously the week that I'm filming this was Valentine's Day week. Obviously I was in London, so I didn't get home. My train was actually delayed a full hour, which was just like not what I needed after being in London for 2 days and just wanted to get home to see Blake. So I didn't get home until I think it was like 11, half 11, something stupid like that. So that's my little pink something. And then I'm going to go in with this one next to it for it to blend into that brown. And again, just using my finger. Like my eyes always look unblended on camera. It really annoys me. So cute. Oh my god, it looks so cute. Like it goes so nice with like the pink blush. I'm going to go for my tea and then we'll come back and we'll try the brand new Wispify mascara, which I haven't actually tried yet. One of these glosses, I feel like I might swatch some of these actually, and then I might put on a Pout Tint. I don't know. I'm going to see what I'm feeling. I feel like I want to do a Pout Tint. Maybe like this pink one would be really cute, which is Sweet Pink. So I've just popped some of the brown underneath, and then I'm going to go in with that super shimmery colour and pop this in my inner corner. She bright. The only thing is with these like more cushiony shadows is they do crease on my eye. So I've just put another layer on just to kind of like blend that out. It's just something to bear in mind if you do have quite like wrinkly excess skin on your eyeballs like what I do. It is totally normal, but just for you to know that it might crease a little bit. Okay, so I think I'll try the mascara next. If you watch my channel, you know I literally would never ever put a mascara on without using eyelash curlers. So I'm going to use my Shimera ones, which again, if you watch me, you know they're my favourite ones ever, worth every single penny. This is the new Wispify mascara. It came out in January and it's meant to be like a 2-in-1 butterfly wing brush. It has like a flat side and a curved side, and it has boosting panthenol complex in it, which basically helps like nourish and nurture your lashes, which is super exciting because it means you're actually looking after them while you're putting makeup on, which is like a nice little 2-in-1. And if you are not a skincare or that kind of like pamper kind of girly like me, you're quite lazy, it's literally both in one product. So yeah, this is what the packaging looks like. You can see like how one side is like curved and one side is like more flat, so you can really get like underneath and then you can really help to like lift them. And then I'm going to go in with the curved side, and these are meant to give you like really, really long kind of like winged out lashes. I love that you have a bit of playtime with it because I always put on like way too much mascara. That is kind of like one coat compared to my normal lashes. I feel like it definitely gives you length and separation, and then the more that you put on, that's when you get more of like the volume, but it's definitely more of like a lengthening, separating, like a lot of definition in my lashes, which I definitely prefer. Because then sometimes what I'll do is I'll wait until I've done both eyes and then I'll go back in with a bit more, and then that's when I'll get my volume from like when I use like MAC Stack mascara, which I absolutely love, my Doll Beauty one, etc. So yeah, I love that I have a bit of playtime with this. I'm going to use the side of the brush, so I cannot talk when I do this. To do my lower lashes. Okay, so that is mascara. I've literally got it on my lids, but I don't really care. So, like I said, I've got a couple of glosses. Let me swatch these. So we have Candy Floss Pink, Candy Floss Pink Glitter. Oh my god, smells incredible. Looks like this. It's going to be really hard to see like, the difference in the colours on your hand. Then the other one that we have is Vanilla Ice White Hollow. This one in the middle. You can definitely see more of like the pink in that one. Like when you see them next to each other, you can definitely see that more. It's got like a little bit of a milkiness to it. I feel like that one doesn't smell as sweet as the other one. Like the other one's like super sweet. And then the last one that we have is Strawberry Swirl Nude. I love the little gems that are on this, like totally Y2K vibe. This is what she looks like. So this one hasn't got any or maybe like a tiny little bit of shimmer in, and that's what she looks like. Let me go in with a little bit of this milky pink, so you can just see. Yeah, so it's like a milky pink, but it's like sheer, which I prefer with lip glosses, because I'll always put a lip gloss on with like a lip combination, and I wouldn't want the lip gloss to like hide the lip combination that I've got on. Okay, doke. Let's go in with the Pout Tint. So there is 5 shades, and these are the Kiss Proof lipsticks, but I've seen a lot of people being like, no, they're not. They are, but it's the tint that's Kiss Proof. So basically, these are very glossy, a very like unique formula. Like I've never felt a formula like it. Very unique, but also once the like glossiness comes off, it leaves a tint underneath, and the more that you reapply, the more intense the tint will come over time. So you can have like a little subtle tint, you can like build it up. It's like entirely up to you. I'm going to go in with the shade Sweet Pink, which is this one here, because obviously I think it'll tie in everything like really nicely. See how my lids are like still creasing a little bit? Oh, so cute. And obviously I would always wear this. What's that? Something stopped saying something that's going to damage my computer. I have no idea what that meant. But I would always wear this with a lip liner. But I'm just going to show you that without, just so you can see like how pigmented it is. Let me do some swatches on my hand for you. So obviously this is Sweet Pink, but I'll swatch it on my hand just so you can see it. Obviously like comparison to the other colours. We have Sweet Pink, and we have Mad About Mauve, which just looks like this. And then this is it swatched. Then we have Sweetie Coral. That's Sweetie Coral. Nude Dream. So this one, with it being like more of like a nude, lighter colour, I would say like to build this one up more. Like the more you reapply it, the more intense that tint will become. So that one is Nude Dreams. Yeah. And then last but not least, we have Sizzling Red, which is actually the first one I ever tried. And that is Sizzling Red. So you can see all of the colours there together. Personally, I think the one that I'd get the most use out of would be the Nude Dreams, if I'm honest, just because that's more my vibe. This is what they look like, just to give you a bit of a close-up. I'm going to wipe this off straight away because I don't really want it to tint my hand. Like it's tinted it ever so slightly because I only had it on for like a tiny amount of time. This is what MAC Saw looks like, and then I'm going to go in with the Sweetie one. Just a little bit. I'm not going to put too much of this on, to be honest with you, because I might actually go in with one of the Y2K, one of the Y2K glosses as well. Just like that. Super cute. Obviously, I wouldn't typically wear the Pout Tint with like a lip gloss on top, but just so you can kind of see a little bit of like a mini ombre lip with like the gloss on top as well. This is the finished look. I'd love to know what you think down below. Let me do it like a very quick round, because I know this video is going to be ridiculously long anyway, because I've just been yabbling on like there's no tomorrow. Miracle Night Serum, absolutely amazing. It smells like a spa. Would really recommend trying. If you already love the Miracle Serum, that's going to be one that you're going to like fall in love with as well. The Hydra Bubble Healthy Skin Primer Serum, obviously it's got the serum aspect with the skincare in it. Really good for your skin, obviously really helping in that way, but then it also goes to a tacky, sticky base, which again is perfect for then putting your makeup on top. So really recommend it. It's super cute. The packaging is really cute. So yeah, it's up to you if you want to pick that up if you feel like you need to. The pH Bomb Lip and Cheek Oil. I personally would only ever use this on my lips because I don't really like the feel of like tacky, wet stuff on my face, like on my cheeks. But yeah, it's not really one that I personally would reach for. But really, really fun. I'm definitely not like the demographic for this. Like, it's definitely like a lot younger than me, because it does go like a vibrant pink on me. It has gone like a purpley colour before. But anyway, I digress. Probably one that I won't reach for as often, but the formula is really, really nice. And then we have Skin Silk. I absolutely love this so much. Like, the formula is stunning. I'm so happy that Revolution have brought out a completely different foundation to what they normally do, because the foundations are normally full coverage, matte, and just not ideal for people who particularly have dry skin, or for me, I have a lot of texture. Like, it's definitely like helped with them imperfections and helped to cover them up, but I definitely have texture, and this helps so much with that. Absolutely love that. Would definitely recommend. The Beam Bright highlighter, absolutely stunning. The white and the golden one are obviously typically my favourite, because I'm not a pink highlighter gal, but this still looks absolutely stunning. And it's not like, it's a pink highlighter that you wouldn't even really know that it's like fully pink, because it just kind of blends in perfectly with my blush, but like stands out on top of it. So yeah, whatever your colour story is for that, I would recommend them as well. This wowed me. I was like blown away by this. I will definitely be getting my use out of it. I didn't think I would like this, and it's making me think I need to actually try and use my Huda one, since I have a full size Huda one that I don't even think I've tried. Yeah, very, very pleasantly surprised by that, and very surprised that it works for my skin tone when it was a bit too dark for Alex. Yeah, I feel like it really, really brightened my under eyes. Very, very happy with that. For my brow duo, I definitely would have to try like the medium brown colour. I think the ash brown is just a bit too ashy for me. My hair's very warm at the moment. It's like not too bad. Like, it matches my roots and stuff. It's not too bad. But for this shade, I'd have to put it all over my brow. I couldn't just like correct little bits, because you could tell which bits were warm and which bits were ashy. I've never actually had an ash brow product that's too ashy for me. Like, sometimes I've even used like black very lightly, and it's still not been like too ashy for me. So it just shows it actually is an ash brown. So if you're somebody who's like, an ash brown's never an ash brown, this one actually is. I feel like I need to try the medium. For the eyeshadows, just because I have like hooded eyes, like I've got like a bit of excess skin there and stuff, my eyes have been really inflamed recently, like my eyelids. The cushiony ones obviously do kind of like crease on me a little bit, not to the point where I'm not actually that bothered, because it's more like when I close my eyes and I don't see that, so that doesn't bother me. But just to let you know, just in case you are the same, obviously we'll maybe try this another time as well, but just to be honest with you about them. The blush bomb, absolutely stunning, and I cannot wait to try this colour. Cannot wait. Definitely need to try that next time I do my makeup. The Pout Tint I absolutely love. Like, it's definitely a product that is very unique and very different, and I feel like that's one of the reasons why I really like it as well, is because it's not like just a typical like gloss. Like, it's like a gloss and then a tint, so then when it comes off you don't have to worry about it. I feel like it's very, very good for the everyday person, but also would be good for like lip combinations like this, where like I always know my lip liner lasts really well. It's normally my lipstick in the middle that comes away, so if this comes away and then leaves a tint underneath, like, it's literally perfect for night out. And obviously you can just keep reapplying and like intensify the tint. These glosses are really nice. Again, it's just whether you need more or whether you want to get them. Don't feel like you have to buy stuff just because it's brand new and it's out and everyone's talking about it, because in like a day or two everyone's going to be talking about something else. So like, don't even like give into that pressure. Please don't. It's just makeup at the end of the day. So it's whether you want these, whether they are missing from your collection, or whether you just want to have some like cute ones with little gems on. They do smell really, really sweet. I think it was these two that smell a lot sweeter than this one. But yeah, and I named them. So if you do have one, I named that. What else do we have? The Wispify mascara. And I need to like sort this out, but again, it's now 8:10. So I'm not bothered about having a bit of mascara on my lid, because I'm going to take this off in a second anyway. But I absolutely love this. I did find the more that I was dipping in, I did have to start scraping off a little bit of excess product, so just bear that in mind. But my lashes look fab, and weirdly this eye has gone better than this one. And normally this is my good eye, and it's gone really bad. Like, it's not gone bad, but it's gone worse than this eye, and that never happened. Never ever. So very, very shocked by that. And I think that is my full face of New Rev video done. Wow. I'd love to know what you think, and if you have tried anything yet, please let me know. Like, I'd love to know what you think about stuff that's coming out, or what you feel like Rev are missing and that they should do, or what they should do better, because I'll definitely feed it back to work because there's like a launch that's coming out this year, and I got to be involved in picking and helping to like narrow down the colours. I cannot wait for them to come out because they're just literally perfection. Like I've never ever known a product like it. And yeah, it just really excites me. So if you do have any feedback, please let me know because I will definitely pass it on. And yeah, there's just so many exciting things coming from Rev this year, and I cannot wait for you to see it all. Please don't forget to hit subscribe. If you don't know by now as well, I probably should have mentioned this at the beginning, but if you stayed to the end, then you deserve this even more so. I do have a discount code for Revolution. It's Luce20. I don't earn any money from it, not a penny. It's just for you to save some money, so please use it. Save yourself some moolah. And it's just on like full price stuff, just to let you know. And like some things might be excluded. Like normally if there's like a new miracle launch, that's excluded. So there might be some things that are excluded, but it's on full price products. Thank you so much. Thanks for listening to me talk shit. Bye.